Hello students, this is Miss Susan, your Piano Fun at Home teacher, and this is part of lesson 4. I call this the new stuff when I'm teaching you new things about music. So come to the piano and let us get started. First of all, I have my chart here. I have the dog in the doghouse, and this helps me remember my notes for now. And I would like to show you something new today. The last lesson we talked about what the music looks like on the lines when you're just going from one note to the next. Just like that, one after the other. It goes from a line to a space to a line to a space. But what happens if we don't want to play the next line? What happens if we want to skip? What does that look like on the paper? Well, let me show you. This is something that I wrote. It's not really a song, it's just to show you what it looks like. You can see that you've got these notes here that are on the lines, and then this goes from a line to a line to a line, and then I repeat it, and then I went to the spaces. It goes space, 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 and then we went back to the line, 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 line. Now, since I had 4 notes, we don't have 4 fingers, so let's just use one finger. Let's just use one finger and do this. It'll be a little hopping around, but that's okay. This music starts on G because the first note is the G on the G line, and that G line is the one above middle C. So it's right here. So I'm going to put my finger right here. Okay? Now it goes from the G, and then it skips, and then it skips, and hits the same note. Now we come down to the space, down one to the space, and now we're going to skip, and now we're going to skip, and now we're going to skip. This doesn't sound all that good because it's not a real song. Now we're going to go up one to the E. We're going to skip, we're going to skip, we're going to skip, and now we're going to go up one to the space, and skip, and skip, and skip. Oh, that sounds awful. But that's okay. It's an exercise. Now let's do these lines. This is written for the left hand. Now, this is the F line. You see this thing here? This is your F clef. It has a dot there. For now, I'm going to be drawing these lines in red because we need to remember where they are. Now, this is the F note, and it's a very special F note. It's below middle C. So here's my doghouse, here's the C, and here's the F right here. But I'm not going to the F just now. I'm going to go to the note above the F. This is the G. You got it here? You understand how that works? So let's go to the G. And we're going to skip down. You hear how the notes go down. Skip again. Skip again. Ooh. Now let's come up just one. This is a space. We're going to come up to the line. We're going to skip. You hear the jump and the sound. Here's the skip again. Skip again. It's right here. Now we're going to come down one. And now we're going to skip down. Now we're going to skip back. Now we're going to skip down. We're going to go up one, skip down, skip back up. There. How did that work? How did that work? Now, let's mix them up a little bit. Let's have some skips and some steps. Now I'm going to play this. Let's see where we are so that you can. I'm going to put my thumb on the G right here because that's my first note, the G on the G line. And I'm going to skip and play it again and go back to the G and skip, play it again, and I'm going to skip up, and now I'm just going to come down by steps. Down, down, down. Now I'm going to go up 1, skip, skip, and hit the same note. Do you see how that works? Now I want you to do this with me. Okay, do this with me. Let's do it one more time. G, skip, G, thumb, skip to the third finger, skip to pinky, down, down, down. Now let's go up one, skip, skip, same. Okay, that is just skips and steps in the G clef, in the treble clef. Now let's play skips and steps in the bass clef, in the F clef. Let me move this so that you can see it. I think I'm going to put my thumb on the F. This is the F below middle C. It's the F on the F line. I'm going to put my thumb on it. Okay, so here is the F. And skip, and hit the same note. Go back to the F, the thumb. Skip. Same note. Now let's do some stepping. Go up, down, down, down. Now let's skip, 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 and the same note. Okay, these aren't songs. We'll start with songs in another lesson or two. These are just showing you how the steps and the skips work. So that is the new stuff that we're going to be doing for today. When I see you at the next lesson, we will be doing from the I Can Do It book, and we'll be learning 2 new songs, so be sure to come back to your piano lesson very quickly. Until then, this is Miss Susan, your Piano Fun at Home teacher, saying bye-bye.